Snakes! They slither, they slide, and they often inspire a mixture of fascination and fear. But whether you think they're cool or, maybe a bit creepy, there's no denying that snakes are incredible creatures. From the heart-stopping venom of a cobra to the incredible squeezing power of a python, snakes are just masters of survival. Today, we're diving deep into the world of two snake superstars, the Kingsnake and the King Cobra. So get ready for a showdown of epic proportions. Let's start with the Kingsnake. These American monarchs come in a variety of sizes and colors, but one thing's for sure, they wear their crowns with pride. Kingsnakes are usually between 2 and 4 feet long, which is about the size of a small child. Their scales can be a stunning array of colors, from bright red bands to striking black and white stripes. These patterns aren't just for show though, they help the Kingsnake blend into its surroundings, making it a stealthy hunter. Now let's meet the King Cobra, a true giant of the snake world. These Asian emperors can grow to be terrifyingly large, sometimes stretching over 18 feet long. That's longer than a car. King cobras are usually brown or olive green, with faint yellow bands along their bodies. One look at a king cobra's imposing hood, which it spreads when threatened, and you know this snake means business. In the fascinating world of snakes, two species stand out as true royalty: the Kingsnake and the King Cobra. While their names both suggest power and dominance, these two remarkable reptiles have developed very different, yet equally effective hunting techniques to survive and thrive in their respective environments. Let's take a closer look at how each of these kings rules their domain. Kingsnakes are renowned for their incredible skill as constrictors. Unlike venomous snakes, kingsnakes rely on their muscular bodies to overpower their prey. When a kingsnake hunts, it strikes quickly, grabbing its target with its jaws and then rapidly coiling its body around the animal. With each breath the prey takes, the kingsnake tightens its grip, squeezing just a little bit more. This method is highly effective, as it cuts off the blood flow to the prey's vital organs, leading to a swift and humane end. The kingsnake's constriction technique is so powerful that it can subdue animals much larger than itself, including other snakes. One of the most astonishing facts about kingsnakes is their immunity to the venom of many other snakes, including rattlesnakes. This unique adaptation allows them to hunt and eat venomous snakes without fear of being harmed. Imagine a predator so bold that it makes a meal out of some of the most dangerous creatures in its habitat. This immunity gives the kingsnake a significant advantage, making it a top predator in its ecosystem. Watching a kingsnake take on a rattlesnake is a true testament to its strength and resilience. On the other side of the world, the King Cobra reigns supreme as the master of venom. Unlike the kingsnake, the King Cobra doesn't rely on brute strength to subdue its prey. Instead, it uses a different kind of weapon, a potent neurotoxic venom. When a king cobra feels threatened or is hunting, it raises its impressive hood, making itself appear larger and more intimidating. This display is often enough to scare off potential threats, but when it comes time to hunt, the king cobra's true power is revealed. With lightning-fast reflexes, the king cobra strikes, sinking its long, sharp fangs deep into its prey. Through these fangs, it injects a powerful toxin that quickly immobilizes and kills the animal. The venom attacks the nervous system, causing paralysis and ultimately, death. This method allows the king cobra to take down prey much larger than itself, and it can even defend itself against formidable predators. The potency of the king cobra's venom is legendary. In fact, a single bite contains enough toxin to kill an elephant, making it one of the most dangerous snakes on the planet. Despite this fearsome reputation, king cobras are not aggressive by nature. They use their venom primarily for hunting and self-defense, not for attacking humans. Fortunately, king cobras are shy and reclusive creatures. They prefer to avoid humans whenever possible, choosing to retreat into the undergrowth rather than risk a confrontation. Their impressive size and deadly venom may inspire fear, but in reality, these snakes would much rather be left alone. By understanding the unique hunting techniques and behaviors of both kingsnakes and king cobras, we can better appreciate the incredible diversity and adaptability of the snake world. Just like human kings and queens who rule over vast and varied lands, there are rulers in the animal kingdom too, creatures whose presence commands respect and awe within their domains. Among these animal monarchs, kingsnakes and king cobras stand out as true sovereigns, each ruling over their own unique territories with remarkable adaptations and behaviors. Kingsnakes are native to a vast range that stretches across North and Central America, from the southern United States all the way down into parts of Mexico and beyond. These snakes are incredibly versatile, making their homes in a wide variety of habitats. Whether it's the cool shade of a dense forest, the open expanse of a grassy plain, or the arid heat of a desert, kingsnakes have learned to thrive in many different environments. You might spot a kingsnake slithering quietly through the leaf litter on a forest floor, weaving its way through tall grasses, or even crossing the hot sands of a desert in search of shelter or food. Their adaptability is one of their greatest strengths, allowing them to survive and flourish where other snakes might struggle. Kingsnakes are also opportunistic hunters. Their diet is as varied as their habitats. They'll eat lizards, rodents, birds, and even other snakes. In fact, kingsnakes are famous for their ability to hunt and consume venomous snakes, thanks to their immunity to certain snake venoms. This makes them not only skilled predators but also important players in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, the king cobra reigns supreme in the lush, dense jungles and rainforests of Southeast Asia. These majestic snakes are the undisputed rulers of their domain, moving silently through the undergrowth with an air of quiet authority. King cobras prefer habitats that offer plenty of moisture and cover. They are often found near water sources such as streams, rivers, and wetlands, where the humidity is high and prey is abundant. These snakes are excellent swimmers and will often make their homes along riverbanks or beside jungle streams, where they can easily hunt and stay cool in the tropical heat. The king cobra's diet is specialized and fascinating. They are true snake eaters, or ophiophagous. Their favorite meals are other snakes, including both non-venomous and venomous species. This unique diet sets them apart from most other snakes in their environment. In fact, the king cobra gets its regal name from this very habit. It is not uncommon for a king cobra to hunt and consume other cobras, making it a true king among snakes. This remarkable behavior, combined with their impressive size and intelligence, cements their status as one of the most fascinating and formidable rulers of the reptile world. Every king needs a good defense strategy, and snakes are no exception. When threatened, king snakes will often vibrate their tails rapidly, mimicking the sound of a rattlesnake. This clever trick can startle potential predators and give the king snake a chance to escape. They might also musk, releasing a foul-smelling liquid to deter attackers. King cobras have a much more intimidating defense mechanism. When they feel threatened, they raise their heads high above the ground, spread their hoods, and hiss loudly. This impressive display is often enough to scare away even the bravest predator. If that doesn't work, they're not afraid to strike with lightning speed, delivering a potentially deadly dose of venom. So, we've met our contenders. The king snake, a master of constriction and immune to the venom of its enemies, and the king cobra, a venomous giant with a fearsome reputation. But what would happen if these two snake kings were to meet in a battle for the ages? It's a clash of titans. Imagine a dense jungle in Southeast Asia. A king snake, searching for its next meal, stumbles upon a king cobra. The cobra, sensing a potential threat, rears up, spreads its hood, and hisses a warning. The king snake, unfazed by the cobra's display, sees an opportunity for a meal. The battle is on. In this epic showdown between two of nature's most formidable serpents, the king cobra would likely emerge as the ultimate victor. The king cobra, revered and feared across its range, is not only the world's longest venomous snake, but also one of the most intelligent and agile. Its presence alone commands respect in the animal kingdom, and its defensive posture is a clear warning to any would-be challenger. While the king snake is a skilled hunter with impressive strength and a remarkable resistance to venom, it faces a daunting opponent in the king cobra. King snakes are known for their ability to take down other snakes, even venomous ones, thanks to their powerful constriction and immunity to many types of snake venom. Their adaptability and hunting prowess make them formidable predators in their own right, often dominating their local ecosystems. However, the king cobra's sheer size, lightning-fast speed, and incredibly potent venom give it a significant advantage in a direct confrontation. The king cobra can reach lengths of up to 18 feet, dwarfing most other snakes, and its agility allows it to strike with precision and force. Its hood display is not just for show, it's a signal of its readiness to defend itself with lethal efficiency. The cobra's long, sharp fangs could easily pierce the kingsnake's tough scales, delivering a fatal dose of neurotoxic venom that acts swiftly on the nervous system. Even a brief encounter with those fangs could spell the end for most adversaries, as the venom is designed to immobilize and kill with remarkable speed. The kingsnake's constriction, while undeniably powerful and effective against many prey, would be less effective against the king cobra's larger size, thick scales, and muscular build. While the kingsnake might attempt to wrap around the cobra, the sheer strength and resistance of the king cobra would make it a difficult and dangerous task. However, it's important to remember that in the wild, snakes rarely engage in battles to the death. Most encounters between these two species would likely end with both retreating, each recognizing the risks involved in such a dangerous confrontation. Nature favors survival over unnecessary conflict, and both snakes are experts at avoiding danger when possible. Survival is the name of the game, and both the kingsnake and the king cobra would likely prefer to avoid a confrontation altogether. Their instincts drive them to seek out easier prey and safer opportunities, rather than risking injury or death in a fight with another powerful snake. After all, there are plenty of other creatures to eat in their respective kingdoms. From rodents and birds to frogs and lizards, both the kingsnake and the king cobra have a wide variety of prey to choose from. Their impressive hunting skills ensure that they remain at the top of their food chains, each ruling their domain with strength and cunning. In the end, the true winner is the one who survives another day in the wild, continuing the ancient dance of predator and prey.